Have I ever told you the story of the time I almost had to fight a family member in their house about homophobic statements? Well, it went a little something like this. The conversation was about how we each felt about trans persons having access to bathrooms that they feel safe in North Carolina. The unnamed family member began saying some very horrible things about how they felt about not only trans persons, but gender nonconforming people and same-sex loving people in general. So I started to push back on those ideas, and the conversation got heated. So heated that another family member had to tell me to go to another room. So for the next 4 days, I did not speak to that person in their home where they pay the mortgage. I did not say hi. I did not wave. I did not acknowledge them. I just could not deal. Finally, I came down on the 4th day and said, "Hi, insert family member's name here. Are you done being an all-around horrible homophobic person?" And that person, to my surprise, said yes and smiled. And then I smiled and said, "No, you're not, but that's a start." I tell this story because this is what I think it means to really be an ally for someone. To make the decision that you will not tolerate anyone, not even a family member, not at any moment, time, space, point blank, period. You will not tolerate hate ever. So for white people that want to be allies, have you ever and would you ever cut up with your family over anti-blackness? I mean, step 1 is just to collect your cousins. Also, make sure you center marginalized groups in your discussions. Do not be the main voice on the issue if you have the most privilege in the room, which is step number 2, be quiet. Be quiet for 2 reasons. Be quiet if you're not really about that life, and be quiet if other people who don't benefit from your privilege as a white person are speaking. Just be quiet. So yeah, that part.